Hello folks, the Celtic Nerd here bringing you another nerdy video. And we're playing some Assassin's Creed Shadows. We just finished... let me change my icon real quick folks, sorry about that. Oh, bless me. Oh, allergies. Where the hell am I? I'm all the way... Oh, here I am. So, we have successfully assassinated one of our enemies of the Onro. Again, I'm probably butchering that pronunciation. We assassinated, what's her name? Wakaza. I know that each one does have their own name. So the only one we have left in this act is the Wounded, which is the one that our character's father, Naoe's father, cut his ear off. So let's see here. We have a quest objective here for a legendary chest. In terms of this region, see, they don't have clear... Okay, there's the lines. The lines are not as clear as they were in Odyssey, and I think in Valhalla. So, so yeah, I can when I zoom in, I can see it a bit better. So we almost have the entire Izumi Setsu region explored. We still have to do Kawachi Heights. We still actually have like a bunch of the temples, the Kofons, the shrines left to do. And we do have this DLC mission, Thrown to the Dogs, which surprisingly has been scaling to us. It's been available since the beginning, and we've been it's been sort of scaling up with us. That is another base of operations for us that we can set up. Up there. Oh no, it's not. Okay, interesting. Alright. I want to unlock Yosuke, so I guess we might as well. Okay, so yeah, he wants us to kill loads of bandits. Let's collect them butterflies. That's max level, max level, max level. The forge and the dojo are not max level. But yeah, no. If I unlock Yosuke, it would mean that I would have a better chance of completing certain missions. So we will start the quest, the Fatherless Monk. And actually, this does remind me, I do want to move some things around. And that little bit of water you saw there, folks, is because I'm using weapons. Okay, I don't normally buy DLC weapons like that, like just weapon packs. I tend to go for stuff that are a bit more substantial, but I did. Well, let's open up the Animus just so I can show. Yeah, we have all these shadow projects. Oh, I have no idea how we get started on the shadow projects. Reward unlocked for how that. Funny enough, that is active, but I don't know how we actually go about doing it. That's frustrating. I've had some success with the Awakening. And then we have this one. That gives knowledge points, wow. Oh, cute puppy! So if we want to deck Yosuke in like sort of ghostly armor, which is pretty cool. But no, I like this one, which is why I am trying to do it. But again, I don't know how. We have to do anomalies, isn't it? Purge a corrupt entity. Purge a corrupt entity. Mine echoes. Purge corrupt entity. I don't know how you do that. And then we have this type of stuff. Again, that says I own it, but I've never had access to them. Like, and that's I will say that's been fairly pissing me off lately. Oh, that's not what I clearly was meant to go to. Oh yeah, I hold for the storm. So, what I got was. Let's see. I'll screw up. Here we go. Okay, they're not showing up. Oh, here we go. Owned. Yeah, so see, like right there, it says I goddamn own them. But like, oh, you know what? Never mind. Forget about it. Alright, so this weapons pack. I decided to grab it because I was just like, oh my god, I love Critical Role. The Sword of Phantoms, which is a warlock, which was Travis Willenham's second character. Oh my god, I just noticed the dice in the corner. But yeah, so it was Travis Willenham's weapon for his warlock. So it was, since it was his, and he was playing a warlock, and since it was his packed weapon, the weapon could vanish and then reappear as such. And then I have Whisper, which was, I believe, Vex's dagger in campaign 1. Heart of Glass, not familiar with this weapon yet, probably from campaign 3. And then we have bad news from campaign 1. This was Percy's blunder. Now, it was a rifle, and as you can see, we have all these scopes. I don't think they actually do anything. We also have a tripod underneath for it, but again, I doubt it's actually gonna come into play. But yeah, no, I was like, you know what, I like Critical Role, I'm buying it. If I was to buy another pack, again, it would be for the hideout, and I would probably go with the Ikeo. Or again, I'm not sure how you would pronounce that. Mind you, Sun and Moon does look pretty cool in terms of the animals, but I like how this one gives us aesthetics for the buildings, like right here. And like we get like adorable, cute, like puppy, yay! But yeah, we also have these cool statues that I'm a fan of, and like the burnt beech tree. So that's the pack. If I was to buy another pack, I would go for that. I wish there was a matching set for the people that will move to the hideout. But anyway, back to doing the quest. I just want to explain why the sword vanishes. So we need to talk to Kyonyo. I believe I have a fast travel point I can make use of. There we go. Okay, not really. The closest one will be here, but it's going down a mountain. So there. So I think actually the best one I should use would be the Sekai. There we go. Sure, I have resources. And again, I still love the little attention to detail that your characters take off like shoes when indoors, but once you step out, like the shoes reappear. Like, not gonna lie, glad there's no like animation for it. That would have been a bit ridiculous, in my opinion. They can get by with just the shoes vanishing, reappearing. Okay, where's the bridge? Okay, it's over there, but we have some jump points here.
Sounds like a big fight. I'll need a better view. That must be Konyo. They need help.
Something greater than yourself! The great Amida will forgive you!
I have no idea what my abilities is constantly dropping. Actually, I think it's Whisper. Let me check my gear, folks. So okay, so get health on kill, and there's a 5% critical chance to deal a crit hit. Shadow Piercer throws 3 Tanto, which deals okay, so it's not that. Throw Kunai at the close enemy after an assassination, so it's not that. What ability is now okay? Because this has been happening for a while, folks. I want that to be understood. This has been happening for a while, where my character has now just been like smoke bombs will just constantly erupt around my character. So yeah, okay, so there's nothing there in Assassin. In terms of Shinobi, yeah, okay, we have our grappling hook, the grab, Prodigy, which increases the damage of our abilities, tools. No, all that does is allows me to throw a smoke bomb. That increases the duration. That increases the radius. That's a Shinobi belt, so that's sound. Increase the damage on my tools. Quick throw. The ability to throw kunai. So it's not in that. Not the Tanto. Shadow Piercer, which is my ability. Leap Strike, which is an attack. Gapsaker increases armor piercing. Then with the katana we have my other attack, Tidal Wave. Dodge attack. And then we have melee expert. So I have no idea why my character is just constantly dropping. Like right now, I honestly have no idea what that's about, because it's not from my headgear. That's, you know, an adrenaline chunk when entering combat. Like, there's absolutely nothing. Okay, you know, I'm. This has been bothering me for a while. I need to Google this. Okay, so let's see here. AC shadows. Like if it's a glitch that's helping me, because right there it broke combat and I was able to use an assassinate. Constant smoke. Oops. In combat. In Assassin's Creed, you can make smoke bombs more effective in combat by unlocking the Enduring Haze skill for 10 second duration. So, hold on. Is it a weird... Hold on. Apparently this might be going with the quick throw, but I don't have quick throw, do I? No. So yeah, it's definitely not that. Like, I literally... Hold on. Okay, I'll be more specific. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Okay, hold on. When I enter combat, smoke bombs suddenly trigger AC shadows. Here we go, automatic smoke bomb bug. Here it is. In the first part, there's an automatic smoke bomb going off at the nearest enemy. In the most cases, I'm nowhere near them. I'm not triggering this. It's happening. Who cares? Okay, so apparently there are companions in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Sorry, Assassin's Creed Shadows. And for some reason, we are, like, again, I can't tell you why, but somehow we are tapping into a companion perk. And again, I don't know why it's exactly triggering, I just know it is. And it's really weird that we're somehow benefiting from this perk.
I didn't think anyone would come.
You expected reinforcements?
Only half-heartedly. When my father called for aid, thousands would come. I sent letters and not a soul replies. Except you. I'm Kyonyo.
No, it wasn't a letter that brought me here. More an instinct.
No matter what brought you here, your help was needed. Our home, Honganji, has been reduced to ashes. 10 years, we struggled against Oda Nobunaga. My father finally signed a peace treaty and retreated. Took most of his followers with him.
So all you see here is all who are left.
Our precious Honganji and the Lord Daimyo orders Hashiba Hideyoshi to build a castle in its place, on our land. I wouldn't give up. And for that, I am disowned. I will never stop fighting Oda Nobunaga!
He burned my home to the ground too.
So that's what brought you here.
Oh.
I am here for a different matter of injustice. I hunt my father's murderers.
Vengeance is a bloody path with no horizon. I know this firsthand.
My father cut the ear off one of the men. I was told he might be near Sakai, so I found you.
One ear, eh? When Oda Nobunaga took over, he put one of his most savage dogs in charge. Wada Koretake. Many call him the One-Ear Demon. The men you fought were his.
It's him. Only demons would do what they did to my father.
Immoral to his core. He pillages, destroys our relics, burns our temples. These are objects, yes, but they are symbols of our teachers. 500 years of history, desecrated by a one-eared madman.
Then let's find him.
He is hard to track. The only evidence he leaves behind are corpses. Burned, beheaded, or both. But with you, maybe my fortune is turning.
I caught this one running back to his master. Kyonyo! We could have used him!
What? Koretake's worms would rather die than talk.
Why is the sword your first response?
Now, this is Yaya. Fought for my father in the war. Abandoned me like he did.
Not true. You called for help. I came back.
I want to join you two to find Wada Koretake.
Not another corrupted for Kyonyo's hopeless cause.
This is Koretake's doing, not Kyonyo's.
Besides, my father always said that as long as we are breathing, there is hope.
See? Someone believes in me.
You both seem steadfast on your path of destruction. I heard one of Koretake's men speak of the chief executioner, Nanatsumatsu. He may know where to find Koretake. But I know the place. No one visits and returns the same. Especially not a lone guard.
You didn't see her fight. She'll be fine. Still, we'll need allies. Find Mitsumune at Nunobiki Falls. He leads the last survivors of Honganji, who have formed an Ikki.
I will go to them. Thank you.
There's a farmhouse near the river. Meet me there when you're done.
No sightings of any enemies. Search complete.
Okay. So, alright, so we now officially finished that quest. Now, I did some research, and again, apparently the bug happens because of Tantos. It would suggest that you maybe swapping Tanto can fix it. So, okay, so I just swapped there. Now, it was suggested that you either swap Tantos or you basically swap it out with a different weapon. And then, you know, like, that should fix the issue. Unfortunately, I don't... Actually, do I have any Kurosarigama? No, I do not have any Kurisari gun. Unfortunately, the only way I can check to see if this is fixed is by getting into some combat. I love how we disrupted all those things there by jumping onto them.
I have to stay low.
Here we go. It's too far for kind of travel. Oh wait, he's coming towards me. So yeah, it looks like we are gonna need to fully get rid of sorry, the Tanto. One time, for an actual fight. Row this boat along the coast. Alright, but yeah, that's the end of this video here, folks. The next video, oh yeah, I need to sort some other stuff out. I got distracted. Alright, I'm going to equip a quest so I can try and source something out. I got very much distracted by a fair bit of stuff there, so there we go. Nope, that's not something we can track. We need something I can track. There we go. Alright, so alright, so health and abilities. See, because I don't want you guys to be able to see stuff. Okay, so unfortunately, it looks like all my special icons, like my images, will have to be all on one side. Because unless I can change the HUD. Can I change the HUD? Let's see here. System. Nope. Just system. There we go. Options. The interface. HUD preset. Aha! HUD customization. Alright. Objective. What's this? What's the difference? That's weird. I honestly have no idea what because that is in Japanese, I cannot tell what is the difference between dynamic and so that's where the loot pops up. Okay, so unfortunately there is no way for me to move stuff around. Wait, hold on, actually. That's simplified. That's the default. That's disabled. minimal. Simplified. Default. Yeah, okay, yeah, so damn. Right. So I cannot move anything around, unfortunately, folks. Because I do need to move this icon here for the sake of, because I don't always have the time to to type down the name of the video. Obviously, when I'm doing my editing later down the line, or at least when I do my labeling. So I do need to be able to see the quest names if I have to rewatch them. Like, for example, let's say I had to rush out just after I did a video, I need to be able to re-look up the name of the quest that I just did. So what I would do is I would rewatch my recording and then I would read the name. So in this case, I need to move the icon here, which is not bad. It covers up some of the adverts, which I'm not overly fond of. It's just I don't like everything being all on one side, like, you know, having my icon here and then my icon, the full image of my icon down below. And also just I'll also move my muted one. Here we go. Move you over here. Same spot. Hide you. There we go. So yeah, at least this way now I can see the quest name. You guys can see the quest name. You can see the quest objectives. The only thing you really cannot see are my abilities, which are in the bottom right, which are hidden by my other two, which, again, I guess that's not really super important. Actually, yeah, you know what? Because again, I like them being in different locations. So I'm going to move that here. And then move... Nope, not move you. Yeah, fuck it. We'll just move it down here. Because again, you guys don't, like, you can still see my health, essentially. You can see my adrenaline chunks. The only thing you can't really see is the amount of my tools, such as kunai, smoke bombs, and the like. Like, you guys don't really need to know that information. You guys just need to see that. Oh, I'm not using smoke bombs. So yeah, that's good enough, I think, for future videos. Mind you, I will probably have to remove it for when I'm doing other games, though. So that's going to be annoying. Anyway, folks, I'm the Celtic Nerd. Yes, I'm the Celtic Nerd. Sign now. One name, one sky.